I've seen it.
Those things are nasty looking.
I googled it.
So what are nasty looking, Brayden?
Rat kings.
Okay. Just to make sure that everyone else knew what you were talking about.
I'm aware. And I am here, ladies and gentlemen.
It is far from the most embarrassing thing that's been said.
Right,
To
right.
proselytize the dangers of rat kings.
Now that!
What did you say?
That might have been.
That's not a word.
I know it's not a word. I know what the word is, but I have speech in front of it and can't say it properly.
Welcome once again, my friends, to D&D with the Glass Breakers Guild here around our table. We are here to have some fun, play D&D, roll some dice, and see what happens. We are back to the main campaign. We've been away for a couple of weeks, had some illness, some family dramas that had to be taken care of. We are short Steph and Daniel tonight. They are still sort of dealing with some family things, and we our hearts are with them, and we hope that they are in a better headspace next week. We also hope that we're all healthy next week so that we can continue playing, but we'll knock on whatever wood we can around here, and we'll get to that next week. But we are here tonight to play D&D, to get back to the main campaign and bring you guys along with us. Hope you enjoy it. A few quick reminders and announcements as we get started. All of our video content does wind up on the YouTube channel, so you can go out there, check on that. It's not a custom URL. Best way to find us is to go to YouTube, search for Casual Cactus. Casual with a C, Cactus with a K. You will find our entire back catalog of video content. Everything that we've done does show up on YouTube. Full campaigns, one-shots, talking about D&D, things that are not D&D, anything that we've done, that we've streamed, and some stuff that we haven't streamed, all winds up out there on YouTube. So go check it out. If you're new there and you're not subscribed, be sure that you do that. Ring the little bell icon so that you will always get the notifications when we put new stuff up. We do also run a Discord server. That is the place where we tend to put announcements about any changes to the schedule for the week. Try and keep touch with you guys, let you know what's happening so that you'll always know what to expect, whether we're playing the regular game like this week, if we're doing something else like a one-shot like we've done the last couple of weeks, or if we're just not even streaming at all because life has gotten in the way. We are all just regular people. Sometimes that happens, and Discord is the way that we let you guys know that. So be sure that you are tuned into that. Free to sign up. Just be super nice to each other. We are trying to build a community of kindness. Yes, thank you. I totally blanked on the word. I'm so sorry. It's going to be one of those nights.
Oh, were you having trouble speaking?
We are having trouble speaking tonight. So be sure you go out there. Make sure you're tuned into that so that you will always know if there are any changes to the schedule. All right. Well, that is it, I think, as far as announcements go tonight. So we will go ahead and go to the main table. Now, who would like to do a recap of our last adventure?
I'll do it. I just watched the episode.
Die.
So a lot of stuff happened last time. When we started off, Cabbage was reading her smut in the Shaggin and realized that the Shaggin was far too quiet. And upon realizing this, went tracking down after us through the forest and emerged into the clearing just in time to watch the evil witch take Tommy and Killian into a shack and close the door in everybody's face while Del stood outside. And so Cabbage ran up, and they were panicking and trying to figure out what to do, and Cabbage reached out and touched the cabin, and it disappeared. So then Dells blamed her for that, and they continued bickering all the way back to the Shaggin, where Cabbage demanded that Dells believe in gods for at least 1 minute, and attempted to communicate with the goddess of life, But because she is Cabbage, and the way she chooses to communicate with deity, summoned the goddess of anarchy instead. Cabbage made a deal with the goddess of anarchy to fulfill some of her more base desires in exchange for getting the location where Nora's tower had been moved
I
to.
feel like a favor is a good way of saying.
It's not a favor.
Tit for tit.
That's a good way of explaining it, sure.
It's actually
Um,
not inaccurate.
while this was happening, the rest of our party had just finished fending off owl bears at the encampment of the closest battalion of soldiers. And Mal healed a little girl using magic and then tried to pretend that he didn't, very poorly. Meanwhile, Simi noticed this little girl, and I can't decide if it was before or after she realized that this little girl is related to Milo and the secret heir to the Empire, that she decided to adopt them as a member of our group.
It was before. So we say
by the
little.
way.
Was she like 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Milo delivered our fake orders and managed to convince the battalion colonel that they were legitimate, and he then swapped out horses for a better horse and came back to the group.
I am the only productive one here.
Excuse me.
Hey,
While
I'm
that
sorry,
was
you bickered
happening,
with another member of the party.
I got a god to help us in several.
Yeah, but I
while
thought that was a good
happening,
deal.
I saved your
Cabbage
Shut up.
and Dells continued to bicker and almost got in a fist fight before they decided to put their differences aside for now. I believe the exact words from Cabbage were, "I'll deal with this later." They then hooked the horses up to the Shaggin and set off to come rescue us, even though we're like, I don't know, Keith, how far away was that? Like 2 months
Yeah.
of journeying or something?
It wasn't. It was a couple days, or yeah.
Meanwhile,
it was
Uh,
timey-wimey.
Because time became very fluid during this session, both groups eventually tried to communicate with Killian, who was hanging on a wall in a tower, and eventually was able to respond back. And Killian watched Nora strap Tommy into like a Professor X cerebro machine and start having some sort of ritual. Killian messaged Cabbage back and said that he was going to do something stupid and that he would say hi to Alma for her. And then messaged Milo back and told him to give his regards to everybody else because he's about to do something stupid, and teleported behind Nora. In response to this, right, out of his armor, in response to this, the party that had been at the encampment of soldiers hustled until they could find a door, which I believe was a door on an abandoned shack in the woods, and used the magic key to open a door to Nora's tower. Meanwhile, Cabbage and Dells both began desperately, Dells in secret, praying to whatever gods are out there to help them get to the tower in time to save us, which a deity promptly did. So everyone arrived at the tower, but they were all at the top. Meanwhile, Killian was at the bottom, and he tried to kill Nora and did not succeed, but did enough damage with his knife that Nora lost control of her ritual, at which case Nora again teleported away because she's a bitch. And Killian was left in a room with Tommy strapped to a machine, magic flying all over the place going haywire, and 2 corpse collectors.
Yes.
As the party rushed downstairs, everyone but Milo managed to reach the bottom of the tower in a reasonable amount of time.
Well, no, I made it reasonable time.
Sorry.
Mal.
Everyone but Mal. My
You.
mistake. Mal did not, but everyone else did, where they were met with 2 kobold wizards and 2 corpse collectors.
2 skeletal kobold wizards.
Yes. Simi dealt with the skeletal wizards. Milo attempted to deal with the corpse collector. Everybody else just avoided it. Cabbage ran into the room with the ritual and started unhooking Tommy from the machine as Killian tried to stuff all of the chaotic magical energy into a corpse collector.
Like you do.
And then Dells came downstairs and used lightning bolt to kill one of the corpse collectors. And that is where we left off at the top of the round. As I recall, Killian had 2 successes trying to control the magic. The tower had 1 failure. We were still in initiative, and the going plan is to stuff all of the magic power into a corpse collector and teleport it to the ethereal plane and let it blow up there. Because that could not possibly go wrong.
I'm remembering the anxiety
Yep.
from last time.
Yep.
It's back now.
Yes. I also still have the initiative order, so we will be using that.
And don't forget, at the end of last session, you asked Keith if you could keep your inspiration, and he told you no.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she kept the ins.
Yep.
Whatever you just kept.
Words are hard.
That other I word. We're batting
Kept-
1,000 on
yeah.
the wording today.
Kept the initiative order, but your
inspiration.
inspirations have reset.
That's right.
Also, I will point out to you in the chat that Steven has redeemed a DM inspiration.
Okay, Steven, are you more interested in what's happening around the actual table, or what your dead character is off doing
That one.
in who knows where? Which one do you care more about?
I care about the story.
So,
Steven cares
In
about
which
chaos.
universe?
so we'll see how that plays into what's going to happen for the rest of the session tonight. So,
Leave it to you to be a pay-to-play D&D.
Sorry, Keith, I forgot
I'm
one
paying
very
for booze.
important
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Because it was something Lance forgot.
okay.
The DM informed us that our wonderful plan we're doing has about a 50-50 chance of working. In case
Yeah.
anyone was wondering how likely it is we don't all die here.
So,
Oh, way to go.
now I forget. Had I actually done the tower's turn at the end of the round? I
Yes.
think I did, yes.
Yeah, I think we're at the top.
So, we are at the top of the round. Mal, who had rolled a natural 20 on his initiative, starts us off.
I bet he's gonna run downstairs.
As I recall, he only had he was at the bottom of the stairs.
So there was some issues with spatial stuff.
spatial and,
Space
and
hates you a
placing.
lot.
Yes.
Yeah, because I should have been down there just before Milo, but I was not. So
I think we decided you used all your movement, but instead of moving in a straight line, you followed the curve of the tower.
so I don't know where I am.
We will say that you are at the base of the stairs on the bottom level.
Okay, so I'm still not going to get across all the way. So we will run and move 50 feet and not be all the way across.
Yeah, that will actually get you. That'll get you across. The
Okay.
tower is not that big.
Gotcha.
I want to say it's only about 30 feet across of
Okay.
the widest point. So with your regular movement, there is a central curved wall. So it's a round tower.
Right.
The stairs, the bottom few levels are along the outside wall. You come down. Then on the bottom level, there is an interior wall that inscribes about a 20-foot space.
Right.
There is
That's where all the
That's where the
bones
that's
stuff
where
was
all the
before,
bad
and
stuff
then-
is happening. There is an archway if we'll just say that the archway is on the southern part of that interior wall, the stairs land basically northwest.
Okay. Well, I will go up to where I can
Okay.
see stuff happening. Wait, there was fog. Has that gone
The
away?
Yes.
fog is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
He ground the skeleton that cast fog cloud into dust.
Okay.
And then Dells blew a lightning bolt through the other skeleton and the corpse collector.
You were invisible currently.
No, she's not, because she's taken actions.
I have
She has her invisibility
I have a
cloak.
cloak.
Oh, right. Never mind. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yep.
But yeah, so at the bottom of the stairs, you will have seen Dells basically kill one skeleton and the corpse collector.
Okay.
As you're taking your movement around to the south, to the archway, you do see Killian's suit of armor hanging on 2 hooks, basically with its arms draped over the hooks, just hanging on the wall.
Okay, and it's clear that he's not in it?
He is not in it, very clearly. There is sort of ethereal, like bluish light pulsating through the archway. And as you round the corner, you see Tommy sitting in a chairish contraption of some kind, helmet over his head. One of his arms is free. His legs are locked up. His other arm is locked up, and there is a helmet over his head. There are 5 glowing orbs of magical energy on the wall. It looks as though energy is being pulled in from the base of the tower into these orbs. There's also a swirl of magic energy around the chair. And Killian is unarmored, attempting to siphon some of this magical energy into another corpse collector, which is, I believe, prone on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do anything.
Thank you, Disto.
Thank you,
Super
Disto!
sweet.
Woo!
Wow.
Thank you.
He did 5 subs.
Okay, so that gives subs to like half the people at the table. Yeah.
Maybe
Please
there,
forget.
there
Or
are
random
people,
people.
more than just us here. Mostly.
What is my Arcana? 0. Cool. Killian, what do I need to do?
You need to put the teleporty thing on the big thing, but we can't use it until we get him out of the chair.
All good words.
Okay.
Damn, Steven.
What'd you roll?
Like 20.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out if Mal had any idea what was going on there. So he will remove it from himself and put it on the corpse collector.
All right.
And I'm assuming that's my turn.
Yeah, so that'll be
I need more. What's going on?
yeah, that'll be your turn. So taking the displacement,
spider
whatever,
harness,
and
yeah.
sticking it onto the corpse.
Oh, we
collector
gotta
will
get
be
him
your
out of the
action.
chair before all of this magic explodes.
That's what I need to
And
do.
but after we do that, we have to teleport the corpse collector with all the magic so it doesn't blow up here. Go team!
All right,
Should we get Tommy out of the chair?
Yes!
That's what he just
So-
said.
Castian, that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm going for Tommy.
Okay.
Get him out.
All right. So how are you doing that?
Trips
So,
over
if I
cabbage.
remember correctly, I was at the base of the stairs right at the entranceway.
Okay. Yeah. So that'll be. Yeah, that sounds right. No, you weren't. You weren't, because you had actually gone under the corpse collector's legs.
I'm the only one facing the alive corpse collector.
Yeah.
You had
that
ducked
corpse
under
collector-
it,
Yeah.
so you were
Oh, thank
already
goodness.
at the archway. So you can actually
Yeah.
already see into
Yeah,
the
so
central
I'm going
room.
to get to Tommy.
Okay.
Since you were there, you would have seen all of a sudden one of the had the restraints snapped open, and you would have heard Cabbage's voice in the room, but you can't see her because she's invisible. But she's working on also unlocking the restraints to get Tommy out.
Okay, well, I'm going to help it.
Okay.
I'm going to help the ghost get Tommy out.
All right. Sounds good.
Thieves' tools?
So it will be a Thieves' Tools roll. And then we will do...
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. All right. You actually, with that roll, you hit a spot between the arm and the leg that are still on one side. You hit this one mechanical linkage just right so that it pops both of them loose.
Oh, yeah.
So you now have 3 of the 5 connection points open. I do need you now to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Come on, nat 20. 21.
Okay, that's good enough. You are standing within this swirl of magical energy, so it's definitely a rough place to be right now. All right, so that's Castian. Killian.
Channeling the magic! Well, that's gonna not be great. That's, Oh, okay. That's a 14.
It's a 14.
Rolled a 3.
That was, however, not enough.
Sorry, I did my math wrong because I'm an idiot and didn't look at my proficiency bonus. Does 15 make it? Yeah.
No. So that is going to erase one of your successes. Okay. All right. It does not give the tower a success, but it erases one of your successes, unfortunately. Okay, so we've got... also have
Yeah, and then we're going to
these.
send it to the ethereal realm. We're going to put it into the cognitive realm and let it blow up there.
I hope that
and
doesn't
hope
have.
that doesn't
Okay.
do anything bad.
Then
Yep. That's the plan.
we are moving
That's the plan.
on to...
Are we still finding other things?
No.
Okay, so
The only thing
Just
left
like that,
alive
we don't get
down
Milo.
here,
purgatory.
other than us, is the corpse collector. We're going to stuff it on the...
Yep.
Interesting
Yeah.
idea.
Okay, Milo.
I will enter the room and
Okay.
see what the hell is going on in here.
Okay.
You probably heard the squeaky voice.
Yeah,
Killian.
So feeling around, I get the feeling that this energy needs to go somewhere, right?
Yes, it does.
Anywhere
Alright.
but here.
Bonus action, I'm going to bamf out my wings to get a little bit of that anarchy. Put my shield forward as it spins and the dragon head starts coming alive. I would like to channel this into my shield, which is the direct connection I have with my patron, and power them up. Instead of trying to put it into the,
Okay, so what are you... So what are you doing?
trying to channel the energy to my patron. instead
I'm
of-
trying to disarm the nuke. He's trying to turn it into a nuclear generator for his patron to use.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Florida man.
Okay.
Using the anarchy energy of my celestial blood to
Okay, I need you to make...
All to save.
I need you to make an Arcana roll. And what did you roll?
15.
15? Okay.
an Arcana 15.
So you kind of like put yourself into the circuit,
Yeah.
and so you're feeling the ebb and flow of the magical energies, and there's a lot of power here, but it doesn't go anywhere. So you're in the circuit, but it's not doing anything.
Yep.
This, not this go round anyway.
Can I tell that there's someone else in the circuit?
Yeah, you can suddenly feel that Milo has put himself into this magical vortex too, and you get a sense that he's trying to redirect energies, but you're not real sure where.
We have to put it in the corpse collector!
Working on it.
It's like going into the galaxy all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that's Milo. That's then going to take us over to Cabbage.
Okay. Okay, so I'm still wearing the cloak. And if I remember correctly, I was headed over to.
You have unlocked 1 of 6 restraints on Tommy.
Okay, I'm.
5. 1 of 5
1
restraints.
of 5.
Well, no, he got one as well.
I've done 2.
Okay.
Natural
okay.
20.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's each foot, each arm, and his head.
Okay. Then I am going to keep doing that.
Okay.
There's only one left.
Well, I'm gonna try
Wait.
No, there's 2
Two
left.
left. Sorry. Me and math.
Me and
to.
Matt.
Thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Use your dex. Plus your dex,
Slightly
plus your
con.
proficiency.
Okay. Dex.
14.
Yeah. Yeah.
14 is not going to be enough.
Come
So
on,
so
Gabby.
as you're working,
Trying.
so as you're working on the next foot, your lockpick snaps.
I will ask though, since Nate and I are both working on this, do we get advantage?
No, because you're working on different
Parts.
Yeah,
different
it was worth a
parts of
shot.
it.
Yeah.
Not good ask, but no.
That's her.
All right. Simi.
So, I don't see, as I am looking over this scene, a way that punching things is going to be particularly.
Don't let the big thing stand up!
That I might be.
Otherwise, it's gonna hit me!
So I
Again.
guess I am going to. Well, the tentacles aren't really going to do anything against this thing, but
You got magic fist, don't you?
I
She
do.
does.
So
Her-
I can
her
try
fists
the
are magic.
stunning strike and hope for the best.
But
So-
if you break it, we have a problem too.
I don't know if we can put it in a dead thing.
It's already dead.
Okay, so we're gonna. I guess I've got 3 of these anyway, so I should use them all. So the first strike is gonna be a 21.
Give me 1 second here
And then
because
the
I
Let
was
me,
not.
let me do you a favor, Keith. She's gonna hit twice, but not on the third one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna dump a stunning strike into one of those.
Keep pumping them in to see if.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll start with one.
Okay. So the first one, and it gets a what?
Con save.
Gets a con. Okay. Start off.
I'm answering cabbage.
You are
It
cabbage.
got a natural 20 on the save.
So you pump another one if
Well,
you
I'm
want.
gonna do it again then.
Okay. And I'm going to turn in my DM inspiration.
Fuck you.
But I'm assuming a 10 does not work.
No, a 10 does not work.
Okay. So it is.
It's stunned!
It is stunned. All right.
I did have something I could do.
How
that was
much
productive.
damage have you been doing?
Oh yeah, that's the thing I should probably calculate, huh?
Yep, that is a thing you should calculate.
'Cause it
How much
glows.
damage? Yes.
Because
Yeah.
unlike everybody else, your fists do hurt it.
That's gonna be 10 plus, so it's gonna be 18 points
Okay.
damage. Don't explode! Don't explode! Don't explode!
Well, this one had not been hurt yet, so that is the first damage it has actually taken. And it is you kind of see bits of energy sort of sparking through its internals as you hit it hard enough to do something, and its mechanical muscles sort of go limp and it falls back to the ground. That is your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Next would have been its turn,
Yep. But,
but
it's stunned.
but it is stunned. So it gets to do nothing. And now the tower at initiative count 1, or it's not the tower, it's the ritual. Gets it, however, fails.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Or bad, depending on.
Yeah, because if it totally fails, then it blows up and we all die.
All
It's
right.
it's gonna kill us all.
Probably be a quick death anyway.
I mean, it's like having a nuke go off in your face.
Fast.
Everybody make a cool pose so that the nuclear shadow that is left behind is cool.
All right.
These three
So,
can do that.
top of the round, Mal.
I'm gonna grab Max. And I'm gonna run into the middle with Milo, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Trying to send energy outward to.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, I have a +0, so that's a 13.
That is not going to be enough. So you're not even able to put yourself into the circuit.
Too much beer drinking affecting your intelligence.
My intelligence is a 0,
I stand by what I said.
but there's nothing else that Mel
Okay.
can do.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
You could not
Help us.
fuck up what I'm doing. That'd be nice. I
Cast.
appreciate that.
Okay, so do you have anything else you want to attempt?
Mal has
No.
nothing else he can
Okay,
do.
casting.
There's 2
Alrighty,
people trying to get Tommy out. Like, Mal's stuck.
I'm going to do the go for the head restraint.
Okay.
You should have gone for the head.
So you're going.
Exactly.
So you're going to go for the head restraint. It is a slightly higher DC for
We just
that.
cut his limbs off. We can
I
take
got a
him
plus
out in
9,
pieces.
so hopefully that'll be enough. Nat 20.
All right.
Diggity dog.
That does get you the head restraint
Is that
off.
enough?
I suppose
That is
so.
just the head.
Okay.
Always the
Just
loop.
the tip.
He's got.
The head restraint is off.
Oh, good.
So the helmet flops off, and you do see Tommy just sort of sitting there, sort of still unconscious.
I think he probably
Make your Constitution save.
unconscious since
Did
he
I
got knocked
Cabbage? Did I have you do a con save on your turn? I don't think I did. Okay, so go ahead and do that and make your con save now.
Steven, look.
How?
20.
Natural 20.
Yeah, again.
Okay.
This is nothing to cast him.
Is that all you got?
He's got like that look that Legolas had in The Hobbit, where he's like, I don't even belong in this movie, and this is what I'm doing for you. Like, it's just too stupid easy. That's the look you currently are wearing.
You said a con save.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
Ooh, okay. So
I don't remember what.
gonna roll back just a little
okay, I get
bit.
you covered.
After she opened one of the locks.
So after you opened one of the locks,
I didn't get it open.
Oh, after she tried.
oh right. So after you tried to get one of the locks open and failed, the magical energy swirling around the chair, sort of balled up around you, and then sank, squeezed. You are.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep. You are going to take 12 points of force damage and be flung backwards away from the chair 10 feet.
Okay. That's.
Which none of us see because she's invisible.
Right.
Oh, shit.
I imagine you're like the little pirate in Pirates of the Caribbean with the blunderbuss.
Okay. And then you did the save and you made
Yes.
a 20 again because you got weighted dice or something stupid like that.
Dice I've always been using.
Okay. Killian.
Yep. Oh, that's the same thing on both. So that's a total of 24.
24. Okay. That is not going to be enough.
What?
A 24.
Yep.
What are you trying to do again?
Stuff magic into a thing.
Okay. It does not, it doesn't, it doesn't negate one of your successes. So you still have a success, but you don't add one to it. It actually feels like there is something else directing magical energies, but you're not real sure what.
Outside force, huh?
No,
Nope.
I think she's still in the tower.
Nope.
She got out.
Something
Oh,
else.
Somebody
is
somebody
here.
else is being a fucking bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Don't me. Oh look, a magic ritual that could blow up half the continent. Let me just stick my fingers in that. What could go wrong?
Yep.
Elsier.
It's just they're just gonna think of me as a god. It's fine. It's just a minor little religious thing.
Right.
Okay. So, that was...
That was Rex.
Milo.
Do I sense what he sensed, that something is messing with us?
It's gonna depend on how you roll this go round. So make an Arcana check.
Couldn't even die with dignity.
No, you just
To be
had
fair,
to
what
mess
killed
up
him was a
everything.
mosquito?
That is true. There
Yes.
wasn't a lot of dignity.
Not a lot of dignity to that. Yeah.
Mosquitoes.
So how'd you do there, bub?
I'm rolling.
He's examining his options.
No, fine.
If I'm rolling at disadvantage, does he have to roll at disadvantage?
Girls, you're both pretty.
Oh, yes.
I just realized.
Yep.
I've been having to do this at disadvantage because this is not my kind. It's not like normally how I do
But is
magic.
it mine?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
actually-
you have to be a wizard or a sorcerer for this to be your shtick.
I should help you.
Is it celestial?
I have the help action.
Oh, this is the third secret.
Get good.
isn't it?
Get good. That's your version of being
Yep.
helpful.
Get good.
14.
Okay.
Do
Finger
better.
guns too.
So yeah, you're still in the circuit because you managed that much at least, but you're not
Yeah.
able to the flows of the magic force are just too much for you to get a grip on and try and do anything with.
So in the circuit, like is this
Cabbage.
Yeah.
It's like a rollerboard sort of.
Okay, so I got thrown back, took some damage.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I'm going to like flip off my cloak so that I'm not invisible anymore because that's not serving any purpose.
Okay.
I'm going to use my movement to get back up to Tommy, and I'm gonna try again.
All right.
Hey, Cabbage, when'd you get here?
I'll kick you in the knee.
Did I sense that there was something else?
That
messing
there was an
with the-
interloper.
No, because you're still just trying to come to terms with the magical power.
Much
Yeah.
better. 23.
That'll be enough to unlock the last binding on Tommy. Make your con save.
Garbage flip.
You want like that?
No.
5.
Ouch.
I rolled a 2. You did so good.
That is twice.
Hey.
You have taken max damage, so you're going to take another 12 points of.
Can I try to do like a reaction to catch her or something?
I mean, that's not what's giving me the damage.
Yeah. So you're definitely you'll still take the 12
Okay.
points of damage. You can attempt to use your reaction to try and grab her. So make a dex
Athletics?
no, it's gonna be dex.
Just straight dex?
Yeah, just make a dex roll for me.
Oh, that's a 9.
No. So
Like,
you
that's
reach out to
alright.
try and grab her, but she
Damage has been done.
she is pushed back 10 feet before you can get to her.
I get knocked down. I get up again.
And then I get knocked down, I get knocked down. Then I get up again. Proceeding to then get knocked
And
down
see
again.
me.
Okay. So I see. Okay.
Make it go to sleep. Make it go to sleep. Make it go to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Because
Yeah,
it
it's
gets
not.
to.
It's gonna have another turn.
Okay, so I have to do that
It
first.
gets stunned at the end of
So-
this turn. End
Come
of
on,
your
Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, unless you're restunned.
Okay. So, well, that one might still hit. A brain can't. 17 is the lowest of the three?
Its AC is 17.
Okay.
So it makes it beats it.
So, well, I guess I should say, if it starts looking really rough, I'm going to try to hit it less hard. But
Yeah, you're fine.
yeah, I kind of figure I'm good for a bit.
Unless it's active.
So that ends up doing 10, 19,
Self-destruct.
2, 27 points of damage. The first strike, I'll go ahead and try to do the stunning strike.
Okay.
Just jump another one in there.
It's a detonator.
And it is going to fail that. So it's stunned again.
Yay! I have a purpose.
And 27 total damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
between the three attacks.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah. So yeah, I'll. Can I use? I have to remind myself how this feature works.
What do you
No,
what
that's
do you
an action. Never mind. Because Tommy is still out, right?
Yeah. He is still unconscious.
Does it look like he is dying, or does he look mostly stable? I probably
You
can't
can't
tell
really
that.
tell from
Okay.
here right now. You
So
would
they
have
mostly dead.
you would have to get closer and you would have to examine him.
So as a bonus action, I'm going to flap my arms like I'm seeing the other people doing, trying to bring the magical energy into the corpse collector.
Just like in a basket and just like trying to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's completely ineffective, but I'm trying, Dan.
Right on.
Let me collect the radiation in my bag.
So that then would have been the corpse collector. It is still stunned. It still cannot do anything.
So there.
So the ritual. Uh, 15
I don't like those faces. Keith.
fails.
I'm
But
okay
is
with
that good or
face.
bad?
Is it bad? I kinda
We don't
like it,
know.
but-
That's the thing is like, it's not good.
I
if
am
either
less
happen.
concerned about it just randomly exploding because there are
Okay.
people actively trying, like, channeling it.
So the energy flowing into this thing is getting more intense, and the energy flow around the chair is starting to get really unstable.
Guys, it's really hot in here.
Everybody in the bag of holding, quick! Hold your breath! Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know I don't know. It might.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible.
I don't know how we'll get out, but it might.
Well, if you fill it full
Mal.
of water, we have underwater. Well, actually, only my group has underwater breathing.
True.
Top of the round, Mal.
I'm hearing
Okay.
dumb ways to
So
die.
Mal doesn't think he's gonna be able to actually make that work, so instead he's gonna try to help Milo. So I'm gonna use my last spell slot, and I'm gonna try to use shield. And if we're thinking about this as like a circuit, so there's like a flow of energy, he's trying to interrupt it right where Milo would be able to pick it up.
Okay. So you're casting shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful
Beautiful. Good. Done. Um,
On yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's basically just trying to interrupt the flow. Like he's gonna stand behind Milo and try to interrupt
Okay.
it in such a way that Milo
He's
can pick
creating
it
a
up.
weak spot.
So
Okay.
What you want to do is give him a reach around.
Except it's Milo, so it's more like this.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Okay.
I'm not that short, guys, compared to a dwarf.
So,
Yeah, but
all right. So you are interposing yourself between the flow of energy and
trying to anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Castian.
Okay, so all the shackles are off of him.
Yeah, you just gotta get him out of the way.
Okay.
Fireman, carry him away.
Well, my strength is -2, so I'm going to
Oh
use.
dear!
I'm
I'm
going,
stronger than you!
I'm going to use leverage.
Ah, yes, one of the 5 main principles of movement.
Yes, so I am going to take my cane sword, hit it in the back, and try to shove him out.
Oh, he's a freaking Goliath.
Yeah.
Garbage.
No.
Well,
He's
he's
a
a
half
half-orc.
Half orc.
Okay.
I just imagine Castian running out of the room real fast and coming back with a wheelbarrow. Like, there we go!
Okay. So you're attempting to move him with your cane.
Yes, just to leverage
So
him
that
to
so that
swirl
so that
out.
gives you a little bit. So that would give you advantage, but because of your strength, you have disadvantage to try and move this much larger creature. So you are
Fourth natural 20
rolling.
of the night. Come
So
on.
you are rolling just
Just
an athletics check to try and move him out of the chair.
curl into the
Just
chair behind him.
It's
and use
just
your feet
athletics.
to push him out.
I can't be acrobatics.
Nope. This is force. This is force that you're trying to do.
I'm gonna have to walk that
13.
13.
Just gotta go take a little
Stupid
walk.
Do you
negative
need
2.
some assistance moving?
That is not going to be enough to move him.
Cabbage, help!
Holes. Okay.
We good?
We're good. Just a sec. Come right back. He's got a cramp.
Okay.
Walk it off, champ. Walk it off.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Gosh.
So you're not able to actually get enough purchase to move him the way you want
Damn
to.
it, Tommy, lose the weight.
Just crawl in the chair
Killian.
behind him and use your feet to push him
Yeah.
off.
Now, see, that's why we switched to dice. With disadvantage, that's gonna be a 27.
That's going to be enough. So that
I would freaking
that will
hope
give you a success.
And now I don't have to roll with disadvantage.
Why do you not have to roll?
Because Keith told me last time that if I could succeed one more time, I would no longer have to roll with disadvantage.
Yep.
Get it figured.
So you've kind of got it dialed in. You know what you should be doing. Didn't help that Alma didn't do so well on that one.
Don't look at me like, oh, I don't know. I'm just playing 2 characters at the table.
But it is,
and both of them
you know,
aren't
it
helping.
is still a race at this point.
Trying to help.
Milo,
Stuffing this into the paper.
So-
not helping.
you. So you're standing there. You're trying to come to grips with this power flowing around the room, and you see Mal jump over behind you and sort of put his arms around your waist because he's short, and you feel the energy cut off from you as he casts shield and blocks the energy.
Okay.
You put your brake in the circuit just a little too much.
Okay. 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 So, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't think I have a high enough Arcana. So, we still gotta get him out of the chair, right?
Yes.
Well,
Mhm.
he's
Working on
unlocked.
But yes,
It's
somebody
just-
needs to get him out of the chair and presumably out of the swirling vortex of death.
We're working on it.
So out of the room or just?
No, just out of the vortex that's like around
Oh.
the chair.
Hmm.
Oh.
Make your con save.
So if you tell Mal what's supposed to happen, he'll do that. He just doesn't know what he needs to be doing.
It's 15.
That actually is a failure.
Shot put it to the other side of the room.
The magic swirls in front of you and flips you off, and then reels back.
Know where that D12 went?
Whacks you
Where's your
across
20s now?
That's okay. I've got more. So you are going to take. So the magic does swirl around you, and you feel it constrict around you, and then force you back 10 feet, and you will take 11 points of force damage. I think is what I said.
Mm-hmm.
So how many? 11?
11 points of force damage, and are pushed back 11 feet or 10 feet.
It's not an area effect, is it?
It is not. Okay.
Okay. So we gotta
So,
get
sorry,
him,
back
we
to-
gotta get him out of the chair.
I can use some help.
Okay.
Or you can come help me. And give me advantage instead of hindering me.
Where'd that be to even help? I don't have that great an arcana.
I think you probably have the next best arcana here.
Probably,
Yeah.
but okay. Then I'll just turn to you and just say that get him out of the chair. And then I'm gonna go help Killian siphon into the corpse collector.
Okay. So are you? So you're gonna attempt to.
He's gonna aid me, so
He's
I
gonna
can have
aid
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
aid.
so you're gonna-
There's no other way I'm gonna be able to. Even with disadvantage, I don't think I'm gonna be able to have the DC high enough to
Okay.
even get up to there. I have a +5, but I don't roll great, so I will just help you, helping you siphon the
Okay.
the energy.
So you are aiding
Yeah.
Killian on your next.
advantage, I think I can
Okay.
because I have a +12.
Yeah, no, you're.
Cabbage.
Yup.
My other option was I was going to polymorph Tommy into a snake and hope that the thing where the snake just flops off the chair because the bottom half is heavier. But I save a spell slot
That would've
doing
been
so.
really funny.
That's not the worst idea I've ever
I was gonna
heard.
say it'd be easier for us to pick him up.
Yeah, Mal's on his way, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going over to help move Tommy.
Okay. So you're not gonna try and move him yourself?
Wait,
I-
what?
Are you trying to move him, or are you going to help someone else and give them advantage?
I have a -1 strength. I can try.
It's your choice, but that's
It's your
what the question
choice.
was.
Technically, you're stronger than me.
I technically am.
It
Technically
might,
stronger
Cabbage would
than-
try. Cabbage would try.
Okay.
Not than me.
Then 2 of us in the party.
Strength.
Athletics.
Oh, athletics.
Yeah.
Athletics. 15.
15 is not gonna be enough to move him.
That's what I rolled.
Uh,
Well, I rolled a 16.
make your con save.
Yeah. Yeah. Got that. Okay. Much freaking better. Okay. That is 21.
Failed.
That's a success.
Rating.
So that's a success. So
Okay.
you don't take any damage or get pushed back this time. The magic is still swirling around you, however.
Got it.
Okay. You weren't able to move Tommy though. See me.
Okay.
Stun the thing?
Stun the.
Hold the dice. Hope you hit. Stun real good.
That's cocked.
Well. Okay, 2 of them hit.
Oh. Yeah.
The AC is 17.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
got
2 of them
+8.
hit. So that's gonna end up being 16 points of damage, and yeah, stunning strike for one of them.
Okay.
Are you at disadvantage or are you normal?
With him, I'm at advantage.
Advantage. Okay. Then I will send my bonus
So he
action.
rolled a 15.
I think that makes it. I have to remember how that works.
8 plus
8 plus your proficiency.
No,
plus-
it's 16.
Oh!
Okay, so it is still prone and stunned.
Good job, Danny.
So again, it would be its turn, doesn't get to do anything, and the ritual.
Never thought I'd say this, but come on, success.
It fails, and the light, the light from the magical energies is starting to strobe and pulse, and you're starting to sort of almost see the air in the room kind of wavering back and forth as if reality itself is under assault.
You can fix this, right?
Okay, never mind. I'll wait till my turn.
This is the way we die.
Don't you dare die.
Or run away into the ethereal plane.
I'll wait till my turn.
Okay. That is top of the round. It's going to be Mal.
Stupid. I will come into the ethereal plane and I will kill you myself.
Don't you do it.
Depends what he says.
Don't you do it.
Keith,
Yes.
have we seen anything that might be the controls for the tower?
That is a very interesting question. Make me an investigation check.
Probably not. 10?
Not that you've seen.
Okay.
Too much stuff going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Okay, then I'm going to go grab our fallen compatriot.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just get him out of the vortex. But where am I taking him?
Out of the room?
You should take him out of the tower.
Okay, I'll start walking up the damn stairs.
Well, you've got to go grab him first.
Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't be a big deal, right? That's going to be a 24.
So you're able to grab him and throw him over your shoulder. Make your con save.
Show off.
The robes are like.
19.
19 is enough, so you
so
do not
big and
fall prey
strong.
to the
Think you know everything.
to the effects of the energy.
Okay, so action and bonus action will move me another 50 feet away.
Okay, so you'll get to the base of the stairs. As you leave the room, as you pass through the archway, everybody make me a perception check.
Oh, I love these.
Oh. I'm generally not terrible at them, but that's not a high number. Oh, it could be worse.
9.
17.
No, yes.
17.
Yes.
16.
Yes.
Natural 20 for an 18.
Yes.
23.
Yes. So everybody except
Yeah.
Milo. As he crosses the threshold, there is a set of magic runes that illuminate on the threshold. Just for the briefest of seconds. As he passes
see
through.
that?
Long enough for me to know what they mean, Keith, because I speak magic now?
No.
Speed magic.
Different kind of magic.
That
I
will
don't
let
think it
us.
is.
I think I just set off a trap, guys.
Okay.
Who first?
Tower's gonna fly away now.
Castian.
Okay. Pick myself up, brush myself off.
Iron Man. flight a nuke into.
Killian, what do you need? Killian, what do you need?
Alright, I guess I'll ask my question now then. Keith, do I think that it would be easier to channel this energy if I was channeling it into a willing host as opposed to an unwilling one?
I mean,
Do I feel like that's where the point of resistance here is?
it's probably a point of resistance. I mean, magics. There are a lot of magics that do work better if the host is willing.
Dude,
Keith,
don't sacrifice Milo like that.
how long do I think how many more failures do I think we have before this just blows up in everybody's face?
Shove it into Milo.
How many
Milo
more successes do I need?
I will. Yeah. Just stuff it in.
3?
Yeah, just stuff Milo full. Like,
This is how you'd want to go. Do it.
Okay.
stuff for the whole
It is
tower.
Castian's turn.
Castian, I need you to bring me the ethereal harness and put it on me.
Killian!
Castian's
Cassian, don't you dare!
We don't have a choice. It's gonna blow up soon, and it'll be easier if I can channel this into a willing host instead of an unwilling one.
You don't even know if you can.
What are you?
You can't channel it into yourself.
Where is that thing?
It's on the corpse collector.
Oh.
Just go pull it off and bring it to me, please.
No!
Castian's turn.
I mean, I'm right beside the corpse.
I mean, this is to be in
This
defense
will
of-
probably end in my death.
which is what you want.
You said that out loud?
He's gonna be like, this will probably kill me, Castian. So you should bring me the harness and put it on me, please.
Ultimate
I'll
closure.
kill you.
Can I take a reaction?
So Killian is gonna, just to say to everybody, and he's gonna try and persuade you, be like, look, it might explode in the next 6 seconds and kill all of us. I don't know that we have any other way of getting this out there. At least if I can get out, it won't kill everybody. Probably.
If you're channeling it, you can't channel it into yourself.
Yes,
you don't even
I-
know if you can.
Yes, I can, and I can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes,
It's
I
like,
can.
Castian, bring me the damn harness!
Okay. What are you doing?
Ooh. Ooh. I can kill him, but then everybody would hate me.
I won't.
I mean, to be fair, he did tell you to, so.
It is,
Since when do you do what you're told?
it is for the greater good.
Castian, please.
Yeah, Simi's gonna be livid, but you know.
Put it on Milo.
Where do your allegiance lie, boy?
Cassian, give it to me.
What are you gonna do?
Wear it.
No?
Are there good options right now?
Okay, so I need a decision.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay, so you're gonna go grab it.
Yep.
And
Okay, it's easy enough to grab it off.
And
That,
come
that,
put
that
it on
is
me,
your.
please.
That is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't just roll. It has to be a willing subject, or else it's not
Technically-
going
All
to
of
make
us
it
are
easier.
willing.
That is not true.
Because Mal's
Oh, yeah,
not in the room,
yeah.
so.
I don't know that Milo's willing.
Okay, well the rest. Okay, maybe
Okay.
me
We
and
don't
Simi
know.
are.
So I'll give you till it comes back around for you to decide what your course of action is. Killian.
Yeah.
Well, that thanks to Milo, that's going to be a 29.
Okay. That is enough for a success.
Sorry, a 30. My mistake.
Okay, so that's enough for a success.
Both of you.
I had to kill him for the greater good.
Do not have
Someone is going to have to die.
to. Doesn't have to be you.
It doesn't have to be you either. It's
Be me.
At this point, it's whoever Castian picks.
All
Unless
right.
one of the two of them.
Anything-
Unless it blows up in the next round. Then we all die.
You have
Milo.
to get magic keys or cheese it?
To use the harness? No.
looking at it, where do I feel the scales of this ritual are going?
You can't fit it in the bag of holding. The hole
Yeah,
is too small.
that's the thing is like. To
What do you
put in
mean?
The bag of holding.
Like, does it feel
There's
like
nothing
we're
in there
close
to
to
imbue it.
fixing whatever this ritual is, or does it feel like
Because it was,
we are
because it was
making it
top-
worse, or
It's
where
It-
where do I feel?
It feels like it's
Or
getting
alive, quote unquote.
out of
And
control.
it seems easier to put in someone who is willing as opposed to.
It feels like the magics are running away from control. It's going
Need to get rid of it fast.
it's going badly.
Yep. And that is the predicament we have been put in.
Do I feel like dispel magicking this effect would do anything? Or...
It was as
If I
easy
just
as
dispel.
go away. We go.
Let me
What if that was?
look something up
All of us
here
are like,
real
no, kill me,
quick.
kill me.
Milo just no.
Or does it feel like it's gotta
Casted
go
at the highest
somewhere?
level.
Milo walks over and pulls a lever that just shuts the whole thing down.
All of us are. Don't know what to do with all
I mean,
this
if it's
now.
only one spell, then. But if it's like layered spells.
Well, and
then-
my interpretation of what is going on is that there was a spell, and then Killian disrupted it by attacking Nora, so now all that energy's sitting here but doesn't have any direction. Hence the need to put it somewhere.
But dispel magic would do something with that energy.
Dispel magic would end the spell. I don't think there's a spell controlling it anymore. I think that's kind of the problem.
Or,
I think
or
someone-
there's like
someone-
layered spells, but like the control spell is
Yeah, like
missing.
someone yanked all this magic power to one place and had a spell controlling it, and then I got rid
Or
of it.
magical effect. It says magical effect.
So you do know that there's not, the magical energies are not being actively controlled. That said, it might be possible for you to dispel it,
I would have to roll high.
but you will have to roll high, yes.
And if someone gives me advantage and I get a natural 20, we finish channeling it on my next turn. We are 2 away.
I mean, I'll try and help. I got nothing.
Don't give me
I
that,
mean,
but
this
there's
ritual,
no options, Natalie.
Just to give you an idea,
Mhm.
this
It has
ritual
to be
is
somebody, and it's my fault that it's running
effectively a 9th level spell.
You did what you thought you
I
had
would
to
have
do.
to roll
Yeah, I'm
a
taking
You would have to roll a 9.
responsibility for my
You would have to
actions.
roll-
Character
Well,
growth.
it
You would have to roll what?
Where
14 or higher.
14 or
I
higher.
mean,
But
while I'm
Nora
proud
was
of
just doing
that.
what Alma was trying to do from the other side, and so
Yeah.
he latched onto that because that's what he was trying to do.
You were more of an asset to the party than
I
Captain.
got the wings of
Cabbage is
anarchy
almost
out.
brilliant.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Both of them.
Okay.
It is
More
now.
of an asset to the party than
Let's roll for
snakes.
It is up to Castian.
Okay.
So I'm going to try.
That will
and
be
dispel-
on your next turn.
But
Okay.
we
I'm
know
going to
what
try and
choice
dispel
he's gonna
magic.
make.
Okay. Roll for.
I was kind of holding.
This is a good idea.
Because I grabbed it, but does that count as my turn? Was that
No,
bonus
because that
action?
I think.
because it was on the cadaver collector, you would have needed an action to take it off.
Okay, that's fair.
Channeling all of
Big money, no
my.
whammies. Big money, no whammies. Come on.
All this cocked.
Come on, only person who can cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, I have a.
Come on, only person who can cast Dispel Magic.
It's a 13.
So if it's
That's an 18.
That is not enough.
Wait. How does the DC work for that?
It is 10 plus the spell's level.
So this is a 9th level spell.
Effectively, yes. It is. It is top tier magic.
Stupid Nora.
Yep.
So that. fails.
So you can feel that you were really close.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't
And
What do you?
at this point, I will also tell you this. You do feel that you were really, really close to the spell by itself. You know you didn't quite hit it. You were close. But you also feel that the spell is being assisted, driven maybe. Not driven, but assisted from somewhere beyond the material plane. There is some entity that is funneling energy, control, whatever you want to say,
Good.
into this ritual.
I
Now, to what end, you're not real sure.
literally have nothing I can do to
Okay.
change.
Braden, what do you need to roll to successful dispel this? And do you have the spell slot?
A 14, and I did, but I just
Do you have another one?
I don't.
Okay.
Just
Yep.
missed it.
That was my only chance.
Yep. We are back to put it on me.
Okay. Cabbage.
Damn
I'm
it!
taking
I'm
it.
so upset.
Taking it?
Yes, I'm taking it.
All right. So you're trying to take the vest.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Simi's not. Nope.
There are no good options here.
Nope, but Simi is not going to stand for this. It's not going to
He's
go.
more of an asset.
So how are you?
I'm-
How are you trying to take this? Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
Yes.
Are you just okay? So you're going sleight of hand.
Cassie's not just gonna let me take it.
Okay, so you're going
Go
sleight of
get
hand.
I
Um,
don't have any more. I thought my shield. But no.
so in order to counter that, you have to be able to see it's coming. So I need you to roll your perception against her sleight of hand.
Come on, Natalie.
All right, so roll your sleight of hand.
What you got?
18.
A net 20.
Yes!
All right, so you see it coming, and you're able to pull.
No!
You're able to pull it out of the way of her grasping
touching.
to attempt
What do I do
to
with her?
take it from you.
Invisibility cloak first.
But that requires an action.
That's an action.
Yeah.
It's on. I just took the hood off.
It's an action to turn it on.
Right. Okay. 1 second.
Let it go.
No.
I never thought this was what would drive us to killing each other.
Right? All of the other things, no. It's
Now
this.
Simi's gonna come try and knock you out.
Yeah.
I got one thing in life I'm looking forward to, and you're gonna rob me of it.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second.
See, it's not going to be because we couldn't have stopped the spell.
It's gonna be because we wouldn't agree, like, because we couldn't agree with each other.
Because
we
we didn't
squabbled
determine
over
an
it.
Action, a course of action.
Oh, I forgot I didn't.
It's because we're indecisive.
You forgot what?
I forgot that I didn't need to take as much damage as I did. Oh well.
If Simi doesn't stun the corpse collector, though, it gets up on its turn and hits me.
I'm on top of it.
All of us.
And I
technically.
probably can't survive.
I'm gonna say I'm actually on top
have
of
3
it.
punches.
I know.
Not all
I'm
of
just
them have to
I'm
go
just
to the
pointing
corpse
out that
collector.
if you don't stun the corpse collector, this becomes a moot point.
I think that's it.
You got anything you can do?
Everything's a damn action.
Yeah, welcome to D&D.
Yeah.
With the most powerful spells are bonus actions and reactions.
It is now officially out of your hands. Just let it happen, Natalie. Just let it happen.
Shut up, Lance.
If you can't do anything, I got to move on.
Persuasion.
That's between player and player.
So you see that I'm trying to take it away from you, and I'm assuming that you're gonna stop me. Nasty.
Trust me. I got this.
See me.
Having
I'm the
probably
comic
not heard
relief
that
of
part.
the group. The rest of
Um,
you can actually do things.
So I'm going to
That's what you
punch
think.
the
now.
corpse
You're just as capable
collector.
as I am.
Okay.
Nate.
So the first one will be towards that,
Yeah.
Buckets.
and stunning strike.
Okay, so the first one is what?
6 points of damage.
Just a little foreshadowing.
And it fails, so it is still stunned.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm with that. I'm gonna run over to them
It's gotta be somewhere.
and try to take the thing.
Okay, so how are you? Are you just like grabbing for it?
However you like. I had 2 more strikes, but like I know action economy doesn't necessarily work that way. So I will do what you allow me to do with that time.
So so technically your action.
It's
So
all
your
intents and
first
purposes.
action, your first attack action is going to be 2 strikes, because you can attack twice per.
well, one of them missed, so that's
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So one of them missed. So that is your action. The stunning strike.
Is not a,
Is-
it's not an
is-
action.
is-
It costs a
you
key
spend a
point,
It costs
but
a
it's
key
on
point.
hit.
Right. So that doesn't count against you. So you have a. What bonus actions can you take? Because I know there's key powered.
She can dodge.
stuff.
She can
She
double
can-
her speed.
Well, actually, as a bonus action, she can punch again
Right.
Yeah.
without spending a key point, or she can spend a key point to pop twice.
pop twice. But again, I don't think punching Castian gives her the
Right.
thing.
I don't
Can I
know.
like grab and have that count as a punch?
So
No.
that is an action. That is a disarm action.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that your only option here would be to use your interaction to pick it up, but that would require Castian to let you have it.
So yeah, I guess I'll just run over there and put hands on it and be like, "Let me have it." And I guess that's all I can do.
It.
Bunch of damn heroes.
Okay.
Bunch of big damn heroes.
All right. So again, that would be the cadaver collector. It is still
Stunned.
stunned. It can't
Good
do
job,
anything.
Stevie.
Here's
Sit to
the
stay.
here's the ritual, folks.
So here's the ritual.
This
I
might
will
kill us all
also be
anyway.
like praying this whole time to anything that will listen.
Oh, it's sad. that you think
Anything?
Someone's listening.
Well,
Anything?
I mean, does
Yeah.
she know what's happened? No, nobody knows what's happened.
Yeah.
nope.
I still maintain. You said you're anything?
Well, not necessarily.
There's a lot of
anything,
things
but,
that could be listening.
like any of you gods up there, if you're paying attention down here, might be a nice time to maybe stop
you
the
saying this
destruction
out
of the
loud?
universe. Oh yeah, totally.
That's a little dangerous, just so you know.
I mean, look at the situation we're in.
Okay.
I figured that I've run out of favors I can ask for at this point.
Mine's still freaking MIA, so
I mean, I'm a paladin, and they've done almost nothing to help in this circumstance.
Say,
So
no gods have ever answered me. So.
Keep looking at my spells like one of these will save us, but I just like all I have are
like,
cantrips.
nope.
Yep.
I don't even have spells.
Yeah,
And
no,
I keep
I'm
looking
out of
at
spells.
these
I got one spell.
Okay.
I have cantrips.
It feels like the chaos of the ritual calms down just a little bit.
Oh, thank God!
Whichever one.
Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Whatever that was. You're just screaming at the sky.
That's all we've got left.
Did that work?
All right.
Back to the top of the round.
Top of the round. Mal.
Same thing as last
Okay.
game. Just running.
Just running. Okay.
You know, you're getting here.
Actually, the one other thing that you'll note is
That you set up a trap that summon more cadaver collectors.
It's just like 3 more down there with you guys.
so as it's calming down, you do sense that some of the magical energy is being like dissipated. almost as though it's being drawn back into whatever reserves the tower has.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
I'll take it.
I guess it's better than like nuclear explosion.
Then one of
Especially
us
since,
freaking.
although we don't know it, we're right next to where Mal calls home.
Oh no.
Yeah, and Killian's
Okay.
not confident that if the tower explodes, that it won't take out the surrounding area. That's kind of the problem. You can't
So
outrun this.
Castian,
No.
there are other hands on it. Even though I do have a note that says he puts it on himself. Clearly, that is going to be contested if you still want to do that.
Or you could disengage.
I got tentacles, bud.
Yeah, but disengage means you don't get an attack of opportunity.
So what do you want to do?
Disengage is a bonus action.
Right now, she's the only one that has hands on, right?
No.
Yes.
Wait, I had my hands on it.
No, you tried to
tried.
grab
You
it, and
Oh.
he
Right.
saw you
Sorry.
coming and
Right.
pulled it out of the way.
Right. But I'm right there.
So you
But you're
disengage
but
as
you
a
are
bonus
right there.
action.
Use my interaction to talk to Simi.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Say, hey, I got this. I'm gonna put my hand on yours and try to lift it off. Do you accept?
No, I mean, your like kind of sort of adopted parents already lost one kid. I'm not gonna make them lose another one.
Simi, we do not have time to be debating this.
Is it just my
Yeah.
He's helping. He's just.
I'm a conduit, remember? I'm a conduit in this whatever ritual at the moment. I'm not in a good way.
If we don't get rid of it, everybody dies.
Let go.
I just follow you over with him, like still holding on to it, and like.
Well, I don't think he's coming over to me, Simi.
Oh.
I'm not coming over there. Let go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Just live and let die.
I got this.
Emotional damage.
He could survive.
We both know right now we need him more than me, so.
Oh, she's gonna punch you so hard in the chest.
But do you let go?
I mean, if it's on you now, I can't wrestle it off of you in time, probably. So.
Well, he hasn't put it on yet.
Oh.
I just grabbed it and then you put your hand on it.
Yeah, you're not letting him put it on yet.
Yeah.
He wants you to just let it go. Lots of magical energy! Nowhere to put it yet!
Although, to be fair, all you know is he's saying let it go. You don't know what his purpose is.
Also, you could just start funneling it into him now.
I could
Yeah,
start
and I
funneling
say,
it into me.
I got this.
Like, I could force people's hands if I want to.
But this is not my turn. This is his turn.
This
right?
is his
It's my
turn,
turn.
yeah.
I guess I can't really do anything with that. Like, you take your turn and do what you're gonna do. Like, if this was a contested thing, I would just try and slip it on with you holding it. But it's not my turn, so I can't do that.
It's just like.
I think both of you get one
So
arm
I
in.
think what I'm hearing
So-
is you can use your action to put it on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it on.
like.
Okay, so
you'll
it will be
jerking
contested.
out of
Yeah.
my hand, but
It
yeah.
will be contested, so
You guys think it's a strength check? I'm not.
yeah, it's going to be opposed strength.
Oh, I'm not strong.
Ha! You won.
If he is the defender, does he get to use acrobatics if he wants?
Yes.
Okay, that'd be better.
Do I?
No.
Yeah.
Attackers on
Move.
attackers on a grapple only can use strength.
Don't.
She rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1. Don't burn
but
that.
that was a 9 then.
Well, he's planning on just dying.
All right, so you are able to get it out of her hands, and then
I can put it on.
go ahead and put it on. Yep.
Okay, can I use a bonus action as an interaction?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take my rock necklace off.
Fuck Nate.
Okay.
Killian, do it!
It's the second fucking D&D game that I'm crying.
Is it my turn?
It is now your turn.
Was anybody giving me advantage on my roll?
No.
I'll do anything I can. I don't know that I can do much, but if there's
I tried to just.
What are the
You can
requirements
see
to
me
give me advantage?
randomly
Honestly, the only one who can is going to be...
I tried to dispel.
I know. Are you willing to give me advantage on your next turn?
It's a
Because
good
then
way
I'll
to
wait
go out.
for you.
Yeah.
Because I have to roll a 20 to get it this round.
If I do.
Yes, you might not.
Then
You're gonna get a freaky earful if you just
I will
freaking
give him
blast through
advantage,
this.
and I will look towards you, and I will say, give our regards to Alma,
Tell
and
her
look
about it.
towards you
Oh, when's your turn in initiative?
right after you.
Okay, good.
You all suck.
Milo. I'm gonna.
That is a 19, not a 20, for a total of 20.
31.
Yeah, 31. I
Okay.
assume that's a success.
That is a success, yes. So you're shifting it
To cast you.
to Castian? Okay. Okay.
You're a good man, Castian.
We also do have a huge amount of energy in that.
Better than
corpse
you.
collector,
I'm done with that in a second.
I'm ready to play. Better than you!
Not wrong.
Cabbage.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, because I need another round. Say your goodbyes.
Literally, say your goodbyes.
And pray that this thing doesn't blow up this round.
Okay.
It would have to do
Cabbages.
really badly.
Well, you never know.
Cabbage is visibly crying. You don't have to do this.
There's no other way.
Give me the harness, I'll show you.
For the record, we can't keep switching where this goes!
Give it to Milo. It's fine.
I probably the only one that can survive, honestly.
Well, and you can again pump it into the.
Yeah, well.
Guess I'm holding your necklace now.
You go be a pirate for both of us.
Why are you making us feel things? Ah.
Screw you. Well, she's gonna use her action to hug you.
Okay.
Face spiders.
It's fine, we haven't used it yet. Face rocks fall and y'all die. Face spiders jump out and y'all die.
I don't know that there's anything I can actually do. Guess I'll just step back. And just keep crying.
Okay.
Ugly crying. Interaction.
Hit the button. Send it right now.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna send up a prayer.
Okay.
We getting really hokey up in here.
Guys, anyway, any of you, and I mean any of you. Get all of us through this alive. I'll give you whatever you want.
Oh no.
Oh.
Make me a religion check.
Is that specific to deity?
I think that was just an
Just an
all-out.
open-
I was gonna say, or is that to
Open
anything that's
Open
listening?
line.
That was
Open
open-ended.
line.
Religion?
Yep.
Xanathar from the other room was like, ooh.
Okay!
14.
14. Okay. I'll take that under advisement.
We'll take that under consideration.
Sini.
I'm gonna scream incoherent things about like you leaving somebody with no children now. Just like very, very angrily punch the corpse collector. Oh yeah.
Technically speaking.
Kind of forgot about the afterlife part of that. But yeah, she'd have forgotten about that too.
The moment's
I
very
feel like
tense
I'm
right now.
reading enough.
Ooh. 22.
Oh, well, I mean, clearly that one makes it. So I am going to hit it once for 9 points of damage. I will go ahead and blow another key point to do flurry. Does that give me 2 more or just 1?
2.
2 more?
2 is a bonus action.
Okay. So
This is like your last key point, isn't it?
not yet, but close. Well, actually, yeah, because I just tried to do stunning strike. I still have.
And then this requires another key point.
Yeah, this will require a key point, and then if I do one of them as stunning, which it doesn't matter because neither of them hit, so never mind.
Well, you're kind of on the gray headspace right now.
I was gonna say, you're not
Yeah.
really hitting, you're
Okay.
just
It's just
wailing.
like wailing, yeah, and so I apologize.
It happens.
The corpse collector's about to stand up.
Yep, it is.
The corpse collector reaches and takes your harness off of you and teleports away with it. The corpse collector is like, no! I'm the one!
Plot twist! That would be fabulous. Let's do that. Let's have that part of the game. Then we teleport.
One of the gods could, or some other entity could intervene and have the corpse collector be the one that takes it.
Yeah!
What's his name? Primus?
We got 2 more key points. We gotta make this count.
made a mistake.
You think you made a mistake. Keith's now going to figure out what corpse collector boy is going to do, which I believe I think I know what he's about to do.
It's gonna
Just
grab
paralyze
Marcus.
everybody in
That's
the room.
exactly what he's going to do.
It's gonna. So it is going to stand up.
So Helian's gonna be like, oh, divine intervention could never have been more important than this damn moment right now!
And there are enough of you bunched up. It is.
Come on!
It's going to reach up, and there's going to be this blast of gas that comes out of its shoulders. So,
Constitution.
Area effect?
this one,
Yes, but
this
it's not
one
one
is an
that's
area
damaged.
effect. Yes. So it's a 30-foot cone. All of you that are still there do make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. It's a 12.
Ooh, that's a good
No.
one.
So you just rolled badly,
Yeah.
right? And 12 failed.
18.
18 is the DC, so you make it. Cabbage
4.
failed.
21.
You succeed.
2 people that needed to succeed.
So the 2 people that needed to succeeded.
Well, I mean, other than the fact that it's just gonna kill us after you teleport away, but we'll deal with that later.
Hey, I can
Okay,
still
so
shoot
that
things, I
is-
just can't stun it unless it do
No,
it.
you're
No,
paralyzed.
you're paralyzed. You, in fact, cannot hit things.
Crap,
You can't
I'm
do
paralyzed.
anything.
You can't do anything!
Never mind.
That is all it can do, however.
Yeah.
So it is still standing there. It can't even move because it took all of its movement to get up. And now the ritual.
Yep, do it your thing.
Hey, look, a kid.
Hey, look, a kid. I forgot about
Remember
her.
when I said
Yeah.
remember when I said that any possibility? Yeah, I said anything is possible.
Yeah.
In this
So rolled a natural 1.
So does it blow up?
Well, it would have. But when Mal took the focus of the ritual out of the room,
Mm-hmm.
he basically hit the emergency stop on the ritual.
Are you kidding me?
Oh wow.
And all of the energy flow. It flows into the energy nodes in the wall, which then go dark, and then float the pulses of energy that had been in the wall sort of start to flow down the wall and down into the floor, and the glow dissipates.
Oh, good, you don't
And
have
as
to
it does,
That was anticlimactic.
hang on, as it
Did
does,
you freaking do what I think
as
you
it
did?
does, all of you hear
Well, that should have worked.
Alma's voice.
Alma!
You can't talk. You're paralyzed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So Killian's standing there. He's gonna look at Castian. He's gonna look at the corpse collector. Castian, grab my swords off my arm! And he's gonna take off running to his armor.
Oh no! You made a deal with her?
So Keith, I'm running to my armor to get my swords.
Okay, so we are back.
Speech.
All right, so the ritual is done. It is no longer a factor. There's just the corpse collector.
That's enough of a factor.
Top of the round.
Paralyzed holding
Would,
cast.
top of the round would be Mal. Mal has got Tommy booking it out because, as far as you know, that's all you've still got to do.
Have I run into the kid yet?
She's
No,
all the
so
way at the top.
she's all the way up at the entry level. So it's going to be a little while.
I'll get her on the way out, though.
Keith,
So Castian,
on my last turn, am I able to get to my swords?
Your turn.
you're since that happened on initiative 1, you'll be running for your swords on your turn.
Okay.
You will be able to get to them. Yes.
Okay, you should save whatever you're gonna do. If you want to attack, save your turn till after mine, because I can get you a magic weapon.
So
I was gonna say,
we are
my-
top of the round. We've dealt with
my attack
Mel.
doesn't do anything.
Castian.
I have magic weapons.
So Castian.
Or put it
Okay.
back on the corpse collector. Hit the button.
Actually,
Also not a terrible idea, but with it up, I don't know how well that'll go.
Yeah. Oh.
were you trying to mosquito that ritual? In the essence of suck all the energy out to use for yourself?
No, he was trying to make it work.
Oh.
He saw what was happening and was like, I want that to happen.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's what
Keith,
Mel,
you
or
really
that's
worked
what he's
out
been
well.
relying on this entire time. Because if the gods don't switch and it separates, we can't get them back.
I know.
So that's what he's trying to do, is stick a pin in it so it would stay.
Bad for my real life blood pressure.
D&D, folks.
How big is the room?
20 feet.
It's roughly a 20-foot circle.
20 foot?
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
I don't hate you.
The swords on my armor are magical. If you get one, you can use it to attack. And if we don't kill the corpse collector, we're all dead anyway.
The question is though, would I know that? No, I
No,
just-
that's
yeah.
Killian will tell you. That's why
Yeah.
Killian says, "Get my swords!"
And he doesn't get
Okay.
this to work.
I'm gonna run to his
Takes too
swords.
long.
What kind of sword you got?
We lose anyway.
They're short swords.
Okay.
I can do short swords.
All right. So you're gonna go grab one of the short swords.
Yeah.
Once you've got, are you going for both of them? Are you going for one?
I would probably. Well, since it's chasing me, I'll probably do one right now.
Okay. So
Do
you're
what I
gonna go
can.
grab one.
Does that count as a bonus action?
It's gonna be an interaction.
Yeah, it's an
You're
interaction.
just-
It's just grabbing it.
You're just grabbing it.
Okay, and then
Run
I
back.
will.
Attack!
Yeah, run back and try to attack.
I suspect that even though Simi is paralyzed, she's technically within 5 feet of the corpse collector.
What, are you gonna pick her up and use as a magic
No,
weapon?
that might
No.
proc sneak attack.
It is distracted by the thing that is in front of it. Maybe.
Oh no.
No.
No, I started to say there is at least one other magic weapon in the room, but it's not anymore.
Tommy. Oh.
No, the
Pick up Tommy.
the rail gun.
Oh.
Yep.
My daggers.
Your daggers would count. Yep.
On my sword.
See me count.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it!
What
Focus
is
on paralyzed.
It does not specify that they have to be, and it just says they have to be within 5 feet.
Actually,
But
I
technically
think
an
I
unconscious
think they have
person
to
could
be
in 5
within
feet.
5 feet and not incapacitated. I believe is what it says.
Well, I mean, even if it doesn't say that, you're the DM, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
And
makes
it does
logical
make
sense.
I mean, I have to say, I mean,
Yeah.
logically, it should not work. But
It says if a conscious
it
ally.
depends how
A
much
conscious ally.
she's conscious.
She is conscious.
She is not unconscious. She just can't do anything. This is like
Plus, you are still within 5 feet.
That's
of it.
true.
Okay.
That's true.
So yes, you will have your sneak attack.
Oh, in that case,
Okay.
crap! You can't grab my sword. Okay, we're gonna have to get fun here. We're gonna have to start passing swords back and forth.
Jeez.
It's like those scenes from Pirates, right?
Oh yeah, the where the three of them are sharing one sword.
Because I can't
Okay.
leave its range.
25 to hit.
25 will hit. Yes.
Alrighty. That's gonna
Pump
be
all of it.
5d6.
Kill it. I wish I. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that on my turn.
Hold on.
I need to do some math here while you're doing that.
Someone needs to catch up on.
15. That's another 15.
Alright.
Yeah, I was actually testing it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
15, 20. That's
Natalie looks
25
like she's exhausted.
piercing damage.
Physically,
25? Okay.
emotionally,
All the things.
mentally.
Minus 25. And those count as magical, so
Yeah.
yes. Were there any other magical effects, or were they just magic?
Oh no,
powers?
they just count as magical for the purpose
Alright.
of overcoming.
Okay.
I need you to stay up here by it, please. Because you're gonna have to hand me that sword.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Okay.
I would like to use my bonus action to get behind it. So it doesn't...
Well, I mean, you already are behind
Oh, I'm
it.
already behind
Also,
it? Okay.
it on its turn, it can still turn around and smack your face.
But yeah, it doesn't really help you that much.
But it probably
Unless
go
it goes
for
for
one of us,
me.
though.
Yeah.
Now, it's
Okay.
probably not a bad idea, since you are behind it, to use your bonus action to hide.
Fair point. Is that stuff to hide behind?
Zelda?
I mean, you're behind it, so yeah, you can hide behind it,
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Just hide inside.
I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Killian.
So for flavor, can I say that he just tosses me the sword, even though I have to move over to him, take it from him, and move back?
You guys are close enough, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let you have that one.
So Kenzie be like, sword! Sword!
And then over the head of the thing.
He's gonna grab it, and Killian's going to pray out loud. Oh, if you could give me some spell slots back right now. We're not gonna survive otherwise.
Roll me a religion check.
You're gonna get to the top and be waiting like a whole hour for us, and we're all gonna come back barely alive.
Ale. I need ale.
Okay, 22.
Okay.
Come on, spell slots.
You get one spell slot back.
What level?
What's your
My max is second.
max a second?
I feel that.
It matters because it changes how much damage I do on a smite.
Even or odd.
Odds.
You get a second level spell slot.
Yes! Alrighty. Keith, do I have advantage because we're flanking?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a critical.
Yay!
Okay. So, that first attack is gonna deal...
This thing is supercharged right now.
Okay, so the first attack will deal 34 points of damage,
Okay.
and that's blowing my smite.
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Not a critical. And that's an additional 10 points of damage.
Okay. That puts us...
And then I'm actually going to go slide over to be within 5 feet of Nate.
Okay.
I don't want to see a bromance blossom out of this.
All right.
friends to enemies to lovers.
Weapon! Weapon!
Give me the sword! Give me the sword!
Milo,
Pirates Caribbean if I switch a
con
weapon.
save.
Natural 20.
Woo!
You are no longer paralyzed, my
Kill
friend.
it! Kill it! Kill it!
And I'm just going to.
No, that
oh,
comes
right,
at
yeah,
the
that's your
end
turn.
of your turn. So you are no longer paralyzed.
Hooray! As I look up to it.
So as you're looking around, you do see that the ritual has gone dormant, gone dark now.
Yep. Can I make myself the most hittable target? In the essence of just like, I don't know, just make myself open.
Pretend to be frozen still.
Yeah.
Cause like.
Let me do you a favor. As a favor, let me just tell you, come stand next to me.
Cabbage. You can now make your con save.
End of your turn.
It is the end of your turn.
Yep.
9.
Fine.
You are still paralyzed.
Yep.
See me.
Just
Does an 18 work?
18 is the DC. You are no longer paralyzed. So next turn you will be able to act.
Keith, does a cadaver collector count as undead?
No.
Okay.
It is a construct, I
With a
believe.
bunch of dead crap on it.
With a bunch of dead crap on it, yes. Yeah, it is a construct, so it doesn't actually count as undead.
cabbage is just.
That is it. So it is now the cadaver collector's
Yes,
turn.
it is.
And so it is going to make 2 slam attacks, one against each of you.
You know I'm on the back.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is-
no, because it would have to try and find you because you hid. So no,
hurt.
so it'll be
Well, it doesn't know where he is, does he?
right. So it's just gonna
I
go
can go
after
other ways.
Killian.
It won't come after any of us.
No, because it doesn't know that you guys are unfrozen yet.
Fair.
Actually, the first thing
See,
is
this way you die, and I'm not to blame.
Here comes another paralyzing breath, my friend.
okay.
I'd actually prefer that to it attacking me. My chances of making the save are better than it not hitting me.
So yeah, it is going to. All right. Cabbage, Simi, and Milo, make a D20 roll, all of you.
17.
Just straight D20.
Just a straight D20.
16.
16.
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah, so in order to not
Okay.
get hit by this thing, it needs to roll less than a 3.
So you do hear the click and the whir and the whine. It is going to target you and you and you. So all 3 of you guys make con saves.
21.
You're good?
It was a natural 20, flipped to a 2. Oh, wait, hold on. I have it.
There we go. And net 20.
A net 20, so you're fine.
No, I haven't failed.
And you failed?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are paralyzed again.
I'm free!
That is its turn, top of the round. Mal is still going up the tower. Castian.
I toss you the sword. Kill it, kill it, kill it!
I roll attack again.
It's still operating on
You get
the
advantage
capture orders it
You
was
get
given.
advantage because it doesn't know where you're at.
Yeah. I just double 26. Let me see if I get. Okay. 26.
No, that'll hit.
Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6. 28 damage. Can I keep this?
If we survive this, sure.
I prefer a rapier, but this will do.
So as you hit it, you can see sort of the same weird like discharge of energy run through it, and all of its mechanical muscles go slack, and it just sort of collapses into a heap on the floor.
Oh yeah. Am I still paralyzed?
It is. You are still paralyzed.
It can last for a long time.
It is still. It is still functional.
It passed out essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
basically.
Killian's gonna be like, sorry, please. And Killian is going to go rip out the power core to the thing.
Okay. So
It still has
So
a
make-
lot of energy in
make-
there that you
make the
pumped in
attack.
there.
I know. That's does a 19.
19 will hit. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he's just gonna go start prying through and ripping out the power core before it gets back up.
Okay.
I don't care if it's damaged. I don't care.
How much? So how much damage are you dealing?
Thank you, Cece.
Thank you.
Okay, so if it's unconscious, does this technically count as a crit?
Yes.
Melee attack.
35.
Okay. That will be enough. As you're ripping the power core out, it sort of it hangs up for just a little bit, and then it sort of crumbles in your hand as not only the power for the construct itself discharges, but all of the magic that you dumped into it discharges as well. I am going to have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Perfectly fine.
As all of that discharges all at once.
18.
You're fine. It does sort of wash over you, and it staggers you back just a little bit, but you're able to keep your feet as the whole thing just sort of collapses in on itself.
And Killian's just gonna fall to the ground. He's just gonna lay on his back on the ground.
Is it over?
He'll wear off in an hour, maybe two.
I can
It's a-
unstun her, so I'm gonna go over and do the weird. Although I don't know if I would know that I can, but I'm gonna go over and try to help. And yeah, I think that's a 6th level. I think paralyzed. Yes. Okay. So come on.
Come on, Smack.
Breathe!
You okay? Shaking.
Does that work?
It's hand of healing. So yeah.
Are you still stuck?
Are you okay?
Save it. Can you do my one?
I'm still like,
Oh! she'll come over and just be
he's
like,
just not aggressive.
Ow!
sorry, I don't know how this works.
Oh, we know.
She doesn't know how to heal, only harm.
It is heal/harm, so
Are you hurt?
Oh, Killian is unconscious.
Oh!
Like Killian collapsed onto the back, and anybody who could have seen him, his eyes just roll up into the back of his head after a minute, and he just passes out.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Julian?
Just sleep.
I'm gonna go
This is
over.
he's not injured, but Killian is passed out.
Have you taken any damage?
yeah, he's doing
Yeah.
a punch.
I'll just pump before my wings dissipate. I'm gonna use my heal ability.
Hey Lance, this little thing I'm wearing, where is the button?
The auto injector?
Yeah.
Like
That's
a-
not an
Oh.
auto
No,
injector.
the
The
teleportation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the phase shift.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, It's like right here.
It's on the shoulder.
Yeah, but if you use it, you'll summon phase spiders to our location.
Heal 7.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off.
It's probably the smartest thing you can do.
I just don't want, some random projectile coming at me.
No! The enemy runs up to you.
Yeah.
I'm still gripping your necklace.
And then I'm just gonna wake you up.
Like, you could try.
Oh, hey, cabbage.
Wake up.
So by the time, once you get to the entry level, which is actually not the top layer
Right,
of the tower, it's the second one. But once you get there, you see Bit standing there in the doorway, being like,
Out! He will grab her bodily and take her through the door, which is, I assume it has not been 10 minutes?
no.
Since I ran down,
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
took a turn and ran back up.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Okay, so I am running her back through the door and we're back in the valley. And that's probably gonna end before you guys get...
Oh no!
I'll use my necklace to send a message to
There we
the-
go.
Come back into the tower! Come back into the tower!
All's
We
well.
stopped the ritual. Everything's good.
You may
You
return.
may.
We should be safe.
We should be safe.
Come back.
Malcolm's back into the tower with the two
Back
bodies.
down the freaking stairs.
Okay.
Um,
I just sent you that message.
Once I know that everybody is okay, I'm gonna start swearing very loudly for Alma to freaking talk to me again.
Take the key out and start back down the stairs. Well, no, I'm not even gonna go down the freaking stairs. You guys can come up.
No, that's fine.
I'm
Guys,
putting...
That's
I am
fair.
putting Tommy down and we are going to take a rest.
You come to me.
Sounds good.
Hell's sakes.
Castian,
Good move.
never give this to me again.
You were going to. You and I are gonna have a long conversation when I can use words again.
I'm just gonna attack hug you.
That's why I took the thing off.
Oh, you didn't want to
Still trying to get you awake.
Yeah, I mean, eventually he'll come to, but Killian is not lucid.
Hey, Killian,
And at this point, I would be out of
Yeah?
points.
do you have explosions?
What?
Oh,
Do
I've
you
got
have
some.
booms?
I have some.
Do you have enough to bring down a tower?
Oh,
I don't think so.
I think we're gonna be able to do that.
Well, the point is, what's his name got away.
Yeah, we need to find the controls.
Yeah, this is our tower.
Okay, now I'm gonna come up to Killian and I'm gonna grab you by the face.
Ow! 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 Ow!
It took so much to get here. Don't you ever just sacrifice yourself or offer to sacrifice yourself.
You know what? And Killian's gonna straight up be like, no! Fuck you! I saved the collective universe's ass by stopping that ritual before she finished it. I don't care what you had to do to come here. Don't you get all uppity with me about trying to save the world just because you would have felt bad.
So,
That is not my problem.
in the middle of that, Simi just covers your mouth and hugs you.
There's a lot of arms.
There's so many arms.
Kaylee is still.
Hey, Killian. I'm still better than you because I did what you wanted to do.
And then Simi is just going to throw her bag at your face.
Yep.
Bam! Rippity slinking down against the wall.
There was a lot of yelling and all of us are just...
I'm fine. I'm actually just being like.
Keith,
What can we loot in this castle?
Well, Keith, I'm looking for the controls.
Okay.
I'm looking for that book, the one about planar stuff that Cyanus was talking about that she has.
Okay.
I'm looking for that.
Make an investigation roll.
24.
24. It's the chair.
Fuck. Do I think I know how it works?
It's not like anything you've ever seen before, so no.
Do I think it's dangerous?
Oh yeah.
Do I think sitting in it will kill me? I'm gonna sit down in the chair.
Okay.
Put the thing on.
All right. So first off, you don't get the chance. When you sit down, the arm clamps come on.
Here we go again.
The foot clamps come
Someone
on.
might have to pull me out of this here
and
in
the
about 5
helmet
minutes.
comes up over your
I'm busy.
eyes.
Oh, whoa! What?
Inside
what
the
are you doing?
helmet. So this is a this is a Spelljammer helm.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Oh my freaking god.
Okay. All right.
We just broke the universe. That's fine.
I've got it on. What do I see, Keith?
D&D in space.
This is literally a spaceship. This is literally a spaceship that can travel between planes and dimensions and D&D worlds. Literally.
I was wondering when Spelljammer would show up.
Oh, it's been here for a while. You guys just haven't realized it.
Spelljammer
D&D
is the
space.
name for the D&D spaceships. So Spelljammer was an old setting, and they brought it back in 5th edition, where you could travel between D&D universes. So you could like start in the Forgotten Realms and like travel to like a different D&D
Like
setting.
Greyhawk or
Yikes.
Eberron. It was basically
Storm King.
D&D's version of being able to, Store Kings is in...
Is in Faerun.
Faerun.
Which is
Think-
but
in
it's basically...
Forgotten Realms.
Think like the TARDIS, but you could jump into other TV shows.
Okay.
And
That's what Spelljammer is.
Spelljammers are very much
It's a good
like designed very
description,
much like
So when
Treasure
Supernatural
Planet
did
ships.
the crossover with Scooby-Doo.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like that is what Spelljammer was about. Was like, what if you traveled to other planes? But like by other planes, we mean like other D&D universes.
So this tower is now our ticket to extra-dimensional travel.
Except for that little thing that Nora might teleport back in and look and see, why didn't my spaceship blow up?
Oh, she definitely is gonna do that.
Hence why I want to look and see if there's a way to like, I don't
Blow it
know,
up.
turn the deflector shields on so that she can't.
What if we
Well,
just
so first thing you notice right off the bat is whatever you're trying to do, it is resisting you. You are not the one that is attuned to this helm.
Can I attune to it?
Not currently, because there is someone else attuned to it.
We have to kill her.
Well, hold on, we know that you can unattune people to something, because it happened to me in Tomb of Annihilation, so...
Different game.
Yeah, is there, do I know of with my knowledge of magic, is there a way for me to cut somebody off from this thing?
Not that you're aware of. Again, this is nothing that you're nothing like what you're familiar with. Make me an Arcana check.
Can we destroy
Give him the help action.
26.
26.
That's a bit harder.
You're pretty sure, as you're thinking about it, you kind of hear this. Well, first of all, you're getting this whole pins and needles thing sort of going on. As you're becoming aware of the tower itself and where it is parked, it's sort of weirdly. It's like the outer the main entrance is sort of protruding into your plane, but it's sitting in sort of this extra dimensional space thing, and you're kind of sort of peripherally aware of that, and as you're sort of pondering how to take control of it, you kind of hear this little voice. It's not really a voice, but the information sort of flows into you that the helm has to be handed off from one helmsman to another, like willingly.
Can I ask the helmet how Nora got it?
It doesn't remember.
Hmm.
Does this helmet seem sentient?
Not fully.
Can I politely ask it to let me out?
The helmet flips off. The
Standing there ready to punch it. All of us.
the
Is that
straps
all we had to
let
do
you
to get
loose.
Tommy out? Just ask.
Like, can you just let him go?
Killian's just gonna sit there with his hand in his head.
Killian?
What's wrong?
So much.
Like, what?
Look, either somebody finds me a book on how to prevent evil witch lady from teleporting her way back in here, or we take anything that isn't bolted down and we leave.
Working on it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that kind of magic, so apparently we're taking a bunch of shit. So Simiel just
Great.
start like doing
We're
anything.
just like throwing everything in the bag and holding.
As I am pulling stuff out, though, I will be looking to see if any of these things look like an instruction manual. Like, did this come with an owner's manual?
No, nothing like that.
Right, 18.
18? Okay. So there is a whole, like, bookshelf of magical tomes.
Mm-hmm.
And as it happens, the one you're looking for is on that bookshelf.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
How far away are these tomes from the bottom control room thing?
I mean, it's right there in it.
Just grab all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the one I've been looking for at least,
Okay.
and then you guys can just like shove them all into the bag.
The bag that's all the way up with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody go get it.
I'm
It's
fast.
just a
I'll
book
run up
on
and grab it.
Planar
fast are you?
travel, right?
I believe that's correct.
I'm
Yes.
45 just standard, and if I'm dashing,
I can go natty. I can do it.
fine, go for it.
Unless you just want to get out.
This kills me inside, but Killian's gonna try and figure out a way to overload the controls and render this thing basically useless.
Okay. You don't really see anything like external.
Like, could I just start ripping pieces off of it? Like, how? He's just gonna start looking around and looking for a way to screw this thing up so she can't use it.
So this is technically a magic item. So destroying a magic item is really, really hard. That said, you've been inside the control interface once.
Club on it.
You might be able to find a way.
Oh yeah,
Like,
if he can't figure
software-wise,
anything out
that- yeah.
outside, he's gonna hop in and see if he can figure out a way to render it useless.
So you're not able to find anything hardware wise. So you sit back down, clamp,
It's gonna know. It's gonna eat you.
and once
Gonna
you're back
murder
inside,
death.
what are you?
Murder
do you-
death you.
What are you looking for specifically? Anything?
Schematics of how this thing works.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
Exactly what I'm
Um,
imagining happening here.
Make me an Arcana check.
25.
25. Okay. You sort of poke through some of the more esoteric, levels of the command pathways, and you find one that is unlocked. That is the power subsystem, and there's an indicator sort of flashing down in the corner of your view, that tells you that the power that it has brought in from the ghosts from your plane is unstable, and you either need to vent it or containment is going to fail. So it's already on its way to being...
What happens to the surrounding area on our plane when containment fails?
Have
you seen
the pocket dimension surrounding the tower will be destroyed. It will implode.
But nothing will happen on our plane. The explosion isn't going to, like, spill over through that cave and, like, take out half a city or something.
Unknown parameters.
Will the power leave the pocket dimension?
This feels like you trying to get Chat GPT to tell you something it's not supposed to tell you.
Unknown.
Can you remove the external interfacing door after we vacate the tower?
Affirmative.
Will you do that?
Engaged.
Go!
Thank you.
Okay.
Killian's gonna get up out of the thing.
How'd it go?
It's gonna blow up when we leave.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Specifically when we leave.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
do you...
This thing's really cool.
But now you can make one, right? I mean, you made the shadow.
I don't think I can make one of these.
Yes, I did.
I love your faith, Osumi.
I mean,
Shouldn't have.
What?
are we frozen or is it frozen on your end? Do you hear us ceasing?
Tower.
This feels like
No computer, Star Trek. God, I'm gonna sit back down on the freaking chair again, put the thing on. Can you upload schematics into an external memory device?
This feels like
This is Keith smiling that no. Will Keith give you the power? That is the question.
Keith put a freaking magic spaceship in front of us and won't let us use it, okay?
So make...
This is his own fault.
Make the best persuasion check.
Make me an intelligence save at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Hey Mal,
Hmm?
we need the bag of holding.
Why?
Because we're going to collect stuff.
18?
Okay, but I'm gonna have to empty stuff out because he basically filled it to the brim before he gave it to me.
Why?
You start to get sort of like pages and pages and pages of our...
That is not me. An external memory device that is not me.
Make me a con save at disadvantage.
Oh no!
Okay, alright.
That's fine. We
16.
Move
we-
16?
stuff into my actual bag.
You fall unconscious as it's downloading stuff into your brain.
Yes, so Killian just in the chair.
What happened? What? Shit. Killian? Killian!
I'm gonna try to get it off of him.
Okay, so you're gonna need to make your
Everything's good. We're just cleaning up. So.
make your checks with your thieves' tools.
Well, it didn't matter because it rolled the same damn thing, even though it was cocked.
What level do rogues get take a 10?
10 or 11? I believe it's
Oh,
11.
I like that.
Guys, I got the bag.
It's
Start loading up the.
Killian is slumped in the chair.
12.
Hey.
It's not
Killian?
enough.
Killian.
Computer thing.
I'm gonna like stick my head in next to his like.
There's not enough room. It fits real tight around his head.
He's got a big head.
Am I gonna
Computer
break
thing?
him if I take it off his head?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
Killian?
Do you have any more you'll smack him and make him better
I
things?
don't.
Okay.
Do I get any back on a short rest?
Wait,
But
you're
we have a
wearing your
short rest
auto
then.
injector.
That's empty.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Oh,
off
I haven't short
mine.
rested.
Wait, did you try to pick the lock and you failed? Is that
Yeah.
what it was?
Defibrillated.
Well, let me try.
Be my guest.
I mean, your
Beep.
pig broke.
She has more than one.
Yeah. What kind of cabbage do you think I am?
Oh, that's 11.
That is not enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can. Holy cow.
Oh, auto injector. Yeah, I have not used mine.
Hold on,
Won't
I'll
do
say
anything.
26.
It just sits there.
Okay, so that'll be enough
If I
to
put
get
it
the
on
helmet
me?
off.
I can't.
I haven't lost hit points.
So I picked it and get the helmet off. Does that do anything?
Killian is unconscious.
He is unconscious, but as the helmet comes off, the other bindings come loose as well.
I guess catch him as he falls.
Where's Mal when you need him?
Okay.
You know exactly where Mal is.
Does he have a pulse?
Yeah, he's just unconscious.
So what's with Killian?
I don't
Can't
know.
hold his liquor or something?
He got into the head thing and it. Why would he do that?
So
I don't
you did
know.
not get the full schematics,
Oh, I'm
but
sure.
you've got partial.
Nope.
Yeah.
Water.
Nope.
Huh.
Killian's nose starts bleeding.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not.
I'm gonna
that's not
take my
good. That's-
herbalism kit and try to do something. It's like stick leaves up his
Do you have a tampon?
Killian! Killian!
So after about a minute or so, you start to come to.
Oh! Bad idea! Bad idea!
Are
Oh!
you alright?
Ah! Ow! Oh!
What did you do?
Oh!
What just happened?
Oh!
Keith, what language are the plants in?
Arcanum.
He starts talking in a language none of you understand.
Oh no!
He broke. It broke.
Oh no! Oh, his brain is doing something not right. What?
Should we knock him out again?
Do you want me to
Do I need
walk by
to?
you?
No.
No, not with the fire. Like the knocking out, maybe, but not the
Well,
fire.
he just came to. You want to knock him out now?
Kill it.
He's in distress.
Milo, any suggestions?
So his eyes are like
I don't know,
rapidly
maybe.
like dilating and
Oh, it
constricting
is.
and dilating and constricting, and they're not in sync. They're like,
Oh,
yeah, no, it's bad.
isn't that a concussion?
Who's your god?
Says something you don't understand.
Oh dear.
What's the name of my baby
Who's your
sister?
god now?
Name word use you don't understand.
Isn't he always pointing to order?
Siren.
Life.
I'm really.
I don't think that I am the one that should be praying to his god.
The last time I prayed to a god that was like for sure praying to a god, it ended up in my bed, and that was just weird.
Killian's gonna sort of like steady himself and start walking around, but every time he talks, it is not in a language you understand.
I'm gonna try a thing. I'm real sorry about this.
No.
Alright, okay, sorry.
You are not speaking words that make sense.
Quit talking in tongues.
Now my brain is thinking about that big dog. What are You're still not speaking.
Did you forget
I'm gonna
common?
start going up the tower and checking all of the floors, see if I can find going.
Maybe it's possessed.
Killian's gonna go over and pull his armor off the wall and carry it upstairs.
Okay.
Okay, so
He at least
Is there any
seems to
other
know where
magical
he
items
is.
we can take?
No.
beyond the books, no.
Damn book.
The next level
Oh,
up.
as Killian is leaving, he's gonna stop and turn around, look at the corpse collector, and go. "Dip,
We're not taking it with us.
It's too big.
No. Okay, this has not gone well for you in the past. Cabbage is gonna just start laughing.
Killian is gonna march out.
So as you guys start up the stairs, you get to the next level, and it's the entry level.
So you guys are up there sitting, right? He's gonna
Yeah,
come up and
say
do
this
it.
sometime.
And walk out the door.
He's saying we should leave.
Don't ask.
Something overrode his brain.
I don't get paid enough for this. And he's gonna.
You don't get
the
paid.
I was gonna say you, Killian, from out the door.
So Tommy drags him out, waves to Bit.
Okay, guys, we had to empty out the bag to put more stuff in it, so if everybody can
Mal's
grab
got
something.
it.
Oh, you got it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, okay.
I think we broke it.
I think
No, he
so.
broke himself.
Yes.
Once I've rested a
Go with
little
that.
bit, I'll try and help
So
him
stepping out the
some.
door.
Because
Mhm.
something...
Is this home?
Broke.
Yes.
Or like within the dwarven.
So the
Subset?
so the first thing you're just make me an intelligence check.
8.
I will give you advantage on this one.
Nice.
16.
16? Okay. So the stone strata that you emerge into, the cave that you emerge into, the stone strata inside it, looks
Oh, I forgot it was inside a cave. Sorry.
looks very familiar. You would guess that you're probably very, very close to home. In fact, some of the rock formations look familiar enough. You think you might have been to this cave before, but because it's out of context, because you're coming at it from the wrong direction, it doesn't really make sense. So you're not really 100% sure, but you think you've been here before, and it's really close to home. And as you exit the cave, there is the Shagan with your horses.
Ah.
Um,
I'm just gonna put Tommy
So-
in the bag.
so who's last out of the tower?
Probably me.
I was
Okay.
gonna say probably one of us.
So as the two of you exit, the doors slam shut behind you. There's sort of a shimmer in the air,
Countdown.
and the wall disappears. And all you see there behind it is a deeper passage into the cave.
I'm gonna, like,
There's nothing there to touch.
Did we know that was going to happen?
I mean, he's speaking in tongues over there, so maybe he knew.
Killian's setting up the Shagan.
I don't know.
Your
any
other
about what
armor's
just
in the
happened.
shaggin'. You're welcome, I think.
So where are we now? Because I'm just like looking out in the scenery.
We're somewhere in the mountains.
I have no freaking idea.
I was teleported here. I don't know.
Fair enough.
So as you guys exit the cave, you find yourself on some very steep, rugged mountains. You guys recognize mountains. You don't recognize these, except for Mal. These are a lot more rugged than what you're used to back home. There is sort of a steep-sided valley down into the bottom. And at the bottom, it sort of looks like there is a river flowing through it that has turned the bottom of the valley marshy. And you kind of know, as you're stepping out, you look and you recognize it, and you sort of gaze off one particular direction where you see some of the structures of home. The rest of you, if you sort of look where Mal is gazing, you can just barely pick out structures that indicate a settlement of some kind. It is not large. It is not a big settlement, but there is a settlement of some kind over there. And I think that is going to be a good spot to call it a night for this session. We've had a couple of really long ones. I know the last one with you guys was almost 4 hours. We'll cut this one a little bit short. This is about 2.5. It's a good place to stop for the night. Hope you guys had fun with that. We were wrapping up some of our adventures from previously. If this is your first time here, welcome. We are glad to have you. We are just a bunch of people who get together and play D&D and bring you guys along with us. We try to play Tuesday nights 6:30, 6:30 Mountain Time. Sometimes real life intervenes and we have to change our schedule. Frequently here recently, yeah. When we do, we try to let you guys know via our Discord server. So you can go over there, join up with that. There's a couple of different channels there where I try to make it clear that the schedule has changed, or if the schedule is holding to what we normally try and do. We're going to try and be better. I'm going to try to be better at interacting on the Discord server. No promises. I still have a full-time job and kind of hard to do during the day. But Discord server will be where we make any scheduling changes announced. Wow. It's where we will announce any scheduling changes. There we go.
It's where we'll make them announce.
Yeah.
You sound like Killian.
It's been one of those nights. I already did Discord. We do all... Yeah, that's a mess. Let's try this again. Okay. YouTube channel. There we go. YouTube channel. It's not a custom URL because it is still a very small channel. Best way to find us is to go to YouTube, search for Casual Cactus. Casual with a C, Cactus with a K. You will find all of our back episodes. Every bit of video that we've done does show up there. We've got two main campaigns, a couple of shorter campaigns, a bunch of one-shots, talking about D&D stuff that we've done, board gaming, lots of stuff. You can go check it out for yourself. If you're new over there, do hit like and subscribe. Make sure you toggle the little bell icon so that you will always have notifications when we put new content up. That's going to do it for us tonight. Hopefully we will be back here next Tuesday night at 6:30 Mountain Time, where we will continue and find out exactly where they've found themselves. Until then, remember...
Grab your bats and grab your balls.
And if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a glass house. Good night, everybody.
Night.